What's going on, y'all? It's your girl Lazy Eye, and I am back. No, I took off for like a week, but the girl had to take a vacation. With everything that's going on in the world, sometimes you just need to get away. So I took a vacation to the Dells, but now I'm back, and I'm back with something super exciting. Yes. Finally, Juvia's Place had the Wahala palette back in stock. I have been waiting because if y'all know, or if y'all watch my channel, Juvia's Place definitely has my favorite eyeshadows. I do have almost all of their palettes. I think I'm missing maybe like 2 at this point, but I got most of them, so don't even worry about it. But today, this is definitely the focus, so we're gonna go ahead and do like a little eye look, something a little cute, okay? And I haven't opened it, which y'all took all that I had to not open this palette. As soon as the package came in, it's literally just been sitting here probably a couple weeks now, because it came in right before I went on vacation, because I wanted to make sure it was here before I left, so when I got back that I could film it for you guys. But yeah, it's so hard ordering makeup and not just not bothering it. So as you can see, they definitely bubble wrap inside, and then this is how the actual palette looks. Juvia's Place never disappoints on the packaging, like ever. All their packaging is super pretty. It does come with like the little protection film, and then this is what we have, y'all, cause wait. And there's some new formulas in this palette. I do believe these kind of, maybe they're pressed glitters, I'm guessing, like Yanga, Pepper Body, and Cloud and Envy. I think those are all new formulas. In addition, and Rumors too. Yeah, Rumors too, this one right here. So those are not their traditional regular shimmers. Those are like this new super fantastic formula that I came up with. So without further ado, we just gonna go ahead and hop into it. I already did my skincare. Ooh, excuse my face. After being in and out of the pool, chlorine and all those chemicals, my face isn't going through it, but we will get through it, so don't even worry about it. So my face is already done. I will link my skincare routine somewhere up and through here. And then my eyebrows are already done. I didn't do much to them. I just kind of filled them in and kind of cleaned up underneath. Y'all know my eyebrows are pretty thick, so it's not too much I have to do. So we can just hop right on into it. I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. So we'll just go in with it. And that's not just because I'm trying out this palette. I always wear eyeshadow primer. I guess some people don't, but for me, in my household, we do eyeshadow primers. And I'm just gonna buff it in. I'm not going in with anything that's colored as a base, like the MAC Painterly Pots or Laying Low or anything like that. I've never had a problem with Juvia's Place shadows showing up, so I don't really feel the need to go in with a base to help it out, because they don't need no help. I'm actually trying to look at the palette and see what kind of look, what kind of vibe we're gonna go for. I kind of want to play in this purple row. I kind of want to do that. Let me see, is there anything else I kind of want to play in? No, let's do purple. So why not? So I'm gonna go in with the first color is gonna be Woke. This is how it looks on the brush, and I'm just gonna go in like that. So Woke is it looks like it's buffing out to me. Like a soft purple color, which I'm not mad at. And the one thing I've always liked about Juvia's Place is that you don't have to be sitting here for 10 years blending it out. It's pretty much, you put it down, you blend a little bit, and then bam, you got what you was looking for. We're not gonna do nothing too crazy today. I did do like last Sunday, well, not this Sunday, this past, the Sunday before, I did like this killer blue cut crease because I went to a gender reveal, and obviously I thought she was having a boy, and it turns out she was. So maybe I'll insert like a little video clip of that at the end. But yeah, we're not gonna do anything too crazy. I got some running around to do today. A few appointments here and there. I do have to go to the orthodontist, so we don't want to be up in there looking too wild. But then again, who cares? Who cares? Tell people to mind their business, okay? So that actually turned out really pretty. It's not patchy, it's not skipping, it's not struggling, okay? But we are like, Juvia's place never has disappointed me. Even if like I'm not a fan of certain colors, like I'm not crazy about greens and blues and like pinky pinks, but I've never had a problem with them, with their shadows. I just never have. This brush is already stained. Don't worry about it. Do not even worry about it. I'm gonna go in next with this color at the top called BU. And that's another thing I like about Juvia's place. Like, you can see with this first shadow I went in, it's not a lot of kickback in the pan. Some people care about that, some people don't. I just put it out there so you know. Don't say Bree did not tell you, because she told you. And it's super early. Well, it's not super early, it's like 9 o'clock, and it's Monday with the 17th. Yeah, Monday the 17th. Oh my gosh, we already halfway through August, and today is my last day on vacation. I go back to work tomorrow, so I'm just like not to say I don't like what I do and I don't like working, but it's like when you've been on vacation for like a week plus, and now the thought of getting back into routine, I'm like, ugh, this ain't it. So I'm just blending out the outer corner, trying to get it how I want it to be. And you don't, like, I did all of that with like 1 or 2 taps into eyeshadow palette, and I'm not a swirler. I don't understand why people be swirling in their eyeshadow pan. Like, that is insane to me, but to each his own. But over here, we'll be doing all that. So I do like how that's blended on the end. Y'all know I'll go in and get that right together, so don't even worry about it. And we're just gonna do the same on this eye, okay? It's been like, I basically had to get back in the habit of doing like my makeup, because with the whole mask mandate and like lockdown and just the whole pandemic, honestly I haven't been wearing a ton of makeup, because who's going to see it? Like, if you put on a whole full face of makeup, that's cool, but who's gonna see it? I mean, the most they're gonna see is your eyes, which I haven't seen people do like super cool super cool eyeshadow looks, just being creative, since that's like really the only part like you can see once your mask is on, which I get. But a girl like me, I've been just kind of trying to work on my skincare. I'm like, how can we take this skin to a new level? Which I've been watching a ton of like skincare channels. I've been watching Hiram, Mad About Skin, Golden RX, just to name a few. I definitely watch more than that, but just to name a few, like how to really like elevate your skincare. Like, it's okay, you got a cleanser, moisturizer, and an SPF. Cool, what's the next level? And like, I've learned some things that's in my skincare routine, even though it was working for me, it's just not it's not good. Just going back in lightly with the first color, which was Woke, just to like seamlessly blend BU and them together. They're pretty even. This eye always comes out better than that eye. I don't know why. I can't like quite copy them, but you know, we can't be worried about that. So I definitely want to go in with Envy, just because it's one of the new formulations. So let me just find a brush. And y'all, I be having to lay out my brushes and everything before I do the video, because I would be sitting here looking for a brush, like sitting here looking for a brush that's right in my face, and I can't be having that. So I'm just gonna go in. Let's see, I wonder, is it one of the ones you have to like go in with your fingers? I hope not, because you see these claws. So I just went in with the brush like this. We'll see. Ooh, okay. That was with a dry brush. I didn't put, like I usually do, any setting spray, because I just wanted to see, but I'm not mad at it. You just get some of my setting spray and see. Just enough to wet the brush. I know it sounded like a lot of squirts, but it really was. Ooh. It is one of them, if you press too hard in the palette, you will like push it out. It's actually a really pretty color. And it looks like it kind of shifts like a blue. Yeah, looks like a blue to purple shift. I actually really like that. That's like really pretty. And y'all know me doing all those crazy like cut creases and stuff, which is crazy because I do those off camera. This was, I was saying, you got to be careful, especially if you're going with a wet brush, because you will push it out. So I'm just gonna move that back in and get the rest of the specks off of it. But honestly, I like it. Like, it's not too much sauce, but it's so pretty. And I already know in the light, like the direct sunlight, it's probably super duper gorgeous. And there is some fallout, obviously, especially with a shade like this, or really any glitter shade, to be honest. That's why I always do get the glitter off my shirt, went a little brazy. But yeah, that's why I always do my eyes first. I'm just gonna go back in with Woke just a little bit, just so like it doesn't get lost. But that's pretty much it. This is how the pan looked like after me messing around in it. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my eyes off. I mean, finish my face, the rest of my face. Eyes already done. Well, I do have to finish my eyes, but finish my face off of camera. I'll be back to give you guys the final look, so definitely stay tuned. All right, y'all, so I am back with the final look to finish off this eye look. So this is what we have. It's super pretty. Like, I am not mad at it all. You know, I'm not like a lash girl or anything like that. I just don't love mascara, and it is cool. But the shadows are super easy to work with. Their mattes blend super easy like they always have. I do say with this new formula, just be careful going in because it's more of like a pressed glitter, and I will show you guys how my pan looks again. So just be kind of careful, but that's like with any pressed glitter. It's not just like saying it's this palette. That's for anyone I've ever used. But honestly, y'all, I'm so glad I picked this palette up. Like, it's a great addition to my collection. You have every summer color you can ever think of. I mean, you can even carry this into fall. There is like some browns and some nudes you can do, and for people like me who just want to do like a simple little look and just keep it pushing, it is absolutely perfect. Oh, actually they do break down which each shadow is in the back, so let me see how they have Envy. So they have Envy, the shimmer that I use, just as a regular eyeshadow, which is crazy. I definitely thought it was one of the pressed like the glitters, but it's not. So Envy that I use, which is the sparkle on my eyes, is just an eyeshadow. The mattes I use, which was Woke and BU. No, actually BU is an eyeshadow, and Fire. No, I'm sorry. Let me just get this together. So Envy is the eyeshadow, BU is the eyeshadow, Woke, which is this darker color that we used out here, is a pressed pigment. And I actually didn't use any of the glitters, which would have been like Yanga or Clout. We didn't use those, so I'm really impressed. Like, this is literally just an eyeshadow, and it's like shifting. It's super pretty. But I would say if you're looking for a new eyeshadow palette from Juvia's Place with these kind of colors, definitely pick it up. You know, they won't disappoint. But that's all for the eye look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, rate, and subscribe. If you guys have any requests, please leave them down below. I will have everything linked in the description box, and thank you so much for tuning in. I will catch y'all in the next one.